Hi YouTubers, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. I am saddened to announce that the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, Britain's longest reigning monarch and the nation's figurehead for 7 decades, has died at age 96. Buckingham Palace announced today, Thursday, this afternoon. She died in Balmoral, Scotland. The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon, Buckingham Palace said in a statement. The King and Queen consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow. Her eldest son, Charles, 73, automatically becomes King of the United Kingdom and the head of state of 14 other realms, including Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. Her family had rushed to be by her side at her Scottish home, Balmoral Castle, after doctors expressed concern about her health. She had been suffering from what Buckingham Palace called episodic mobility problems. Since the end of last year, this forced her to withdraw from nearly all her public engagements. Queen Elizabeth II, who was also the world's oldest and longest-serving head of state, came to the throne following the death of her father, King George VI, on February 6, 1952, when she was just 25 years old. She was crowned in June the following year. No official details have been released about what will happen over the coming days, but it is anticipated that the Queen will be given a full state funeral, as is traditional to mark the death of a monarch. It is also expected that her body will lie in state to allow the public to pay tribute. Princess Elizabeth Alexandria Mary was born in London on April 21, 1926. At the time, no one expected her to be queen, as she was third in line to the throne behind her uncle and father. She evidently loved animals. She had over 40 dogs. The Queen also held a number of other titles, which will now be automatically passed to her son and heir. She was the head of the Commonwealth, Commander-in-Chief of the British Armed Forces, and Supreme Governor of the Church of England. She was also a patron of more than 600 charities and organizations. After the Queen got married, right after the war, she gave birth to Prince Charles in 1948 and to Princess Anne 2 years later. Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, who were born in 1960 and 1964 respectively, they evidently were the first children to be born to a reigning monarch since Queen Victoria had her family. Her husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, died last year in 2021. In 2015, she became the longest-serving British monarch in history, passing the record set by her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria. Upon the Queen's death, Prince Charles has immediately became the new monarch. They still got to vote on it, and you know they're going to make Prince Charles the king. A period of national mourning has begun and is set to last until the funeral, which is expected to take place in 10 days' time. Her body will be moved to Buckingham Palace, where it will likely remain for 5 days. Evidently, on the day of the funeral, even Wall Street is going to shut down. Major sporting events, including football and cricket matches, could now also be postponed as a mark of respect. Yep, today is going to be marked as a day in history. Yeah, good or bad, we'll find out what's going to happen next. Sending prayers. So what are your thoughts? Please put those comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you later.